Exploration is in our nature. We began as wanderers, and we are still wanderers. We have lingered enough on the shores of the cosmic ocean. We are ready to set sail for the stars. Carl Sagan. The heavens have always fascinated us. From the earliest hunter and gatherers that wandered in search of food and shelter, to the ancient civilizations of the Fertile Crescent and the Mediterranean, to the intellectuals of the scientific revolution, and to the pioneers of the space exploration of the 20th century, there has been an inextinguishable desire to explore the unknown in search of new frontiers. While there has been a recent effort on behalf of politicians in the United States to put space exploration on the back burner to focus on issues that affect us currently, space exploration is something we must not ignore. There are many benefits to space exploration that far exceed our simple desire to explore for the sake of exploration. Space exploration leads to scientific and technological breakthroughs, which will improve our everyday lives. Space exploration has brought with it many scientific and technological breakthroughs. Although at the time of these innovations and breakthroughs were originally meant to help aid a specific country in its race to achieve dominance in the space race of the 20th century, these technologies and scientific breakthroughs have leaked over into the general public and has improved the lives of billions of people on this planet. In our everyday lives, we go about using technologies we take for granted. But have you ever thought about where these technologies come from? Well, because of NASA's space exploration program, we live in an age where we can communicate across the globe instantly, depend on computers to carry out tasks such as financial transactions and writing novels. Computers as we know it might not have been if it wasn't for the Apollo guidance computers, such as used to take American astronauts into space and eventually to the moon. Modern microchips, such as these, used in computers such as the one you are using now to view this speech, are descendants from integrated circuits once used by NASA onboard their flight computers. Have you ever wondered where the idea for water purification came from? Well, this yet again is another example of technology pioneered by NASA specifically for space exploration that has carried over into the general public, which we take for granted now. Domestic water filters, in use today, actually utilize techniques NASA developed to kill bacteria in water taken along with astronauts into space. Although the list of technologies and scientific advancements that were developed by NASA, which are now taken for granted by the general public and used on a daily basis, extend far beyond computer microchips and water filters, we can see here how space exploration has aided not only in just fueling our natural desire for space exploration, for exploring the unknown, but has positive benefits to the improvement of our everyday lives. Technological advancements and scientific breakthroughs are of course extremely important factors to account for when looking at the cost-benefit analysis of space exploration. However, there is another extremely important component as to why humans should support the funding of space exploration. Simply put, our survival as a species into the future depends on space exploration and our search for new habitats and new resources. Humans' future survival, both on Earth and outside of Earth, depends on our efforts to explore space in search of new habitats and new natural resources. Since the dawn of the Industrial Revolution, humans have been polluting the Earth at rates that far exceed those in the past. From burning fossil fuels and polluting our atmosphere, to the destructive process of mining natural ores and deforestation, the rate at which we are destroying our planet increases every day exponentially. Global climate change is a serious threat to our continued survival on this planet. In fact, according to NASA, the current warming trend in particular significance because of its very likely human-induced is proceeding at a rate that is unprecedented in the past 1,300 years. Global climate change is a serious threat to our continual survival on this planet. The impact of human development on this planet is destroying our natural habitat at a rate that far exceeds the rate at which we can repair it. From warming oceans, shrinking ice sheets, glacial retreat, ocean acidification, decreased snow cover, and extreme meteorological events, there is no telling how much damage we have done. One example that shows the damage done to our natural environment is the deforestation of our rainforests. According to thinkglobalgreen.org, rainforests once covered 14% of the Earth's land surface. Now they only cover 6%, and experts estimate that the last remaining rainforest could disappear in the next 40 years. Deforestation accounts for 20% of the global emissions of CO2. While our environment's health on this planet is declining at a rapid rate due to the activities of humans, there is no reason to lose hope. There are multi-solution approaches we can take to ensure our survival. An obvious approach is to work on educating our global community about the impact of consumption of resources and its impact on the environment, reducing CO2 emissions, protecting our natural resources, and finding new technological solutions to our energy problem. However, there is another solution, which is the main purpose of this speech. That is, space exploration. While there will always be efforts to improve the health of our environment on our planet, there just isn't enough room anymore for the ever-expanding population of the humans. Space exploration offers us a huge advantage by having the ability to travel to new planets that have been untouched by humans, such as Mars, and which have vast amount of natural resources and the potential for terraforming. It is quite possible that we will extend our survival as a species far past the expiration date of our natural resources on Earth. We have seen that space exploration has numerous benefits, other than just fueling our desire to explore our universe. By aiding us with new technological tools that improve our everyday lives, and by giving us the opportunity to expand our habitat to new worlds, space exploration ensures our survival as a human species. By taking the risk of putting money into funding new forms of space exploration, and by taking the risk of sending humans into uncharted, hostile territories in space, we again regain the chance of something beautiful. With the current rate at which technology advances, and new breakthroughs in science and technology is giving us the insight into possibilities of traveling to new worlds and transforming these new worlds into places for humans to live. We are giving ourselves a new chance at survival. By acknowledging the fact that we have only so long here on Earth until our natural resources run out, overpopulation takes over, we are giving ourselves a new opportunity to fuel our desire to explore our universe, to improve our everyday lives, and to ensure our survival as a species. Space exploration deserves our support and our funding, because we deserve a bright future in which generations can look back on Earth and recall when that was our only home. To come to an end, I would like to recite a quote by the famous Carl Sagan, an American astronomer, astrophysicist, science popularizer, and author who has inspired many, such as myself, to pursue science and hope to improve the lives of others. The insignificance of our lives and our fragile planet is then determined only by our wisdom and courage. We are the custodians of life's meaning. We long for a parent to care for us, to forgive us for our errors, to save us from our childish mistakes. But knowledge is preferable to ignorance. Better by far to embrace a hard truth than a reassuring fable. If we crave some cosmic purpose, then let us find ourselves a worthy goal. Carl Sagan. Thank you.